Okay, so he got a DQ because he would have had to fight Waka, but Waka did not show up, so then he had to fight a paladin named Josie to make it out. So. And now we have Marvelous Marco versus Kylzim. I love watching Marco's gameplay because he just is such a weird Toon Link player. Like, not as a person, I'm sure his personality's fine, but his gameplay is like, you feel like a crazy you're fighting a crazy person because he won't rely on projectiles a lot to set up. He will use Toon Link's normals to establish openings for himself. Like, he'll use Zair very well. He'll use Nair to land a lot of the time. His combo game is very impressive. And I've even seen this man just start spazzing out, like spamming the same option over and over, just like F smash or up smash in place, and it'll work. Like Marco is a true wild card in terms of playstyle because you really don't know what kind of mood you're gonna get out of him.
Yeah, and I think that's the mark of a good Toon Link as well. Is like being able to like make yourself hard to read, look crazy. Because Toon Link is a very fast character who presses a lot of buttons and does a lot of things at once, right? So like when you fight a good one, it's just like what's going on, you know? Even though the character doesn't hit that hard. Doesn't kill that well.
Right now?
Yeah, just like, bro, what is this monster? Look how fast he just flies across the screen. Like, how many buttons the character actually presses. Sometimes he swings trying to hit you. Sometimes he just swings for the hell of it. Toon Link is a crackhead character.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, the forward tilt catching the down B was really good there, by the way.
Forward tilt is like probably one of the best moves in Tank's kit. I feel like that move sends you at such a weird angle and comes out really quick. It can catch jumps from ledge. Like, nobody's business. Kylzim, though, just trying to do what ZSS does best, which is overwhelm you with range and whips and Zairs and all that good stuff right here. But it seems like my man is struggling to find an answer to Marco's insanity.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you know, Kylzim is down 3 stocks to 1 versus Marco. Just looking very bad. I don't know what the adaptation is going to be. I think maybe just not jumping as much. Because I feel like Marco is kind of just almost freely just swinging, and Kylzim is in the air so much they can't dash attack Toon like jumping and throwing projectiles. You can't like maybe you space Zair a bit more that help a lot. But I feel like Kylzim is so focused on avoiding projectiles that he's getting hit by them anyway because he's not even going to throw his own attacks out.
Toon Link has some quick aerials too. Like, I feel like Nair is such a fantastic aerial. Back air is also pretty good too. His aerial drift is also fantastic as well. Like, he's like oddly floaty.
Yeah, Toon Link's very fast in the air with very good air acceleration, I think. And he's a pretty floaty character, so like he's not like level of like Yoshi or Wario mobility, but he's honestly up there. And he's so like small as well.
It's like you're fighting a balloon with a knife attached to it. What do you do?
You want to hear a fun fact, by the way, that's not related to his aerials? His dash tech has the same exact frame data as Greninja's. Literally.
Wait, Tinks does?
Yes, Toon Link's dash tech is literally the same exact frame data as Greninja. The only difference really is you can't combo off of it, and it doesn't cross up that well.
Whoa, that would be really cool by Kylzim. Kylzim's starting to find their footing a bit more. I feel like they're starting to realize that Zero Suit, you know, does have a very, very safe neutral. She can poke out a very fair amount. She's just got to wait for her opportunity a lot of the time. You're not really going to see her steal a lot of early stocks unless she gets like an air flip kick or something like that.
Yeah, I want to see Kylzim use a lot more Zairs in neutral. That help a lot potentially.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, gets killed. Just raw side B. You know, sometimes you throw out there a Zero Suit and it connects. That move is honestly a really obnoxious move to deal with like kill percents because it's kind of safe at a range.
It's weird, yeah. It's also a multi-hit, so it's just like you're not gonna just get hit by the type of it. Like, you have to wait for a good amount and respect the hell out of that move. And now Kylzim playing it a lot more slowly, not jumping as much as you said before. Maybe he's watching the stream as he plays. Anything's possible.
You never know. And hey, maybe that's the strat, right? Have the stream on while you're playing and get those occasional golden nuggets of advice. With that said, oh my god, wait, this is very close. And Toon Link has trouble killing, I'll say. Like, he has kill moves, but none of them are particularly good.
Ooh.
Okay, but that was a Nair that killed. That's a good move.
At 180, anything could be a kill move.
That is true. That is also
breathing can be a kill move at that percent.
Honestly, back throw might have killed across the stage at that percent. It's hard to say, but I would say I was not expecting that one to kill. I was expecting him to go for, like, you know, an up air at some point. And honestly, if I am Kylzim, I'm feeling good with the game because even though I lost, I made a huge comeback.
There's a lot of ground, yeah. A lot of ground was made up that game. And honestly, knowledge is power. Like, one game does not determine an entire set. So the more information you have, and you're equipped with after game 1. If you're mounting a comeback game 1, you're doing it right. But this is Marco we're talking about. Like for as much as credit as I gave Kylzim, Marco didn't really use projectiles a lot, and now we're seeing him throw a lot more, which is a complete shock to your system if you're used to, okay, this is how I deal with aerials from Toon Link. Marco mixes it up. He doesn't like play his full hand immediately. Kylzim's already been struggling to land and deal with the boomerang and arrow a fair amount already.
One thing I want to comment on is that, you know, Kylzim brought back the small battle foot right away, so that's confidence right there. That is,
oh yeah,
that is saying, I'm gonna beat you in this stage this time, you jerk. You got nothing on me. With that said, it's not looking good, but Zero Suit is very explosive. We can just see Kylzim get like 1 or 2 hits in neutral, and that will end the song potentially. Because that's the thing with Toon Link in comparison, he's not that explosive generally. Toon Link will win neutral over and over. That's what he does. You will have a % deficit versus him at some point. It's just a matter of his disadvantage state can be a little bit iffy.
Oh my god!
And not getting killed by arrow in the back throw at 120. Yeah, that's a good thing to do in the matchup.
Kylzim tried to press like forward after getting hit by that arrow and ran right into that tether grab right there. But this should be a kill right here. Opting to go for up smash instead of going down and doing boost kick. Potentially maybe didn't feel confident enough to catch that. Even though berries in this game are pretty generous.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That said, this is oh, that trip.
Oh man.
Oh, that should be a kill though. Honestly, like Mark had a good position, but he just kind of got caught by Rogue down. He wasn't paying attention to that for a second, you know? And that's the thing about Zero Suit, right? Is she can just do that, and you might just get hit by it and die, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, it's an option you always have to expect. I completely agree with you.
Single fraction of your life that Zero Suit is down B, now you're dead. And you were at 8%.
You feel the vein popping out of the forehead of Zero Suit players if they haven't done a down B in a while.
Right?
They need it.
Oh,
okay.
It's almost a kill. She has no down B. No, that should be it. No down B. Yep, that's it.
No, wow.
She does not have this recovery when her down B is gone, and her double jump is gone, and her air dodge was burned up there. So, options,
Marco
what are
took
they?
everything away. Turned Kylzim into the giving tree. Just took everything away from him until there's nothing left but a stump.
And now with that said, Marco is, you know, he's taking more and more. He's greedy. He's like, you know, a kid on Halloween says, yo, that basket of candy says take one. Nah, I'm taking it all.
Take one? Alright, I'll take one basket.
One whole basket. And, yeah,
it's like, it could also chalk maybe a little bit up to matchup inexperience.
That's what I was feeling.
Realistically, how many Toon Links at this level do you see? Not many, probably.
Not as many as I see Zero Suit, that's for sure.
Like,
and this is also a good Toon Link matchup, Zero Suit Toon Link. Like, I would say it's an evenish matchup.
I feel like I feel like small characters like Toon Link and that's gonna be it, really?
Bro, I'll be honest, I didn't even notice that stage spec until it's too late. Like,
what happened?
You couldn't even tell it's stage spec that well because of the smoke from the bomb. He dropped the bomb and hit Zero Suit and like hit the back of her.